Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome to the first episode of World of Tanks with Andrani. Today's episode being a courtesy of the Fast Killer 45, playing in his trustworthy TS-5 on the map known as Fjords. So, TS-5, an all-around beautiful package of the American destroyers. Most likely one of the best triangles you can get for your money, because holy hell, does this tank pack a punch. Mostly because it's, well, a tier 8 Doom Turtle coming with a great armor and an amazing DPM. 2800 HP per minute. Without any kind of equipment, this tank is just a meat grinder. But anyway, for the choice of equipment for our hero, he chose to pick up the gun rammer because more damage means more fun. The improved hardening because he's going to the corner on J5, meaning he will need not only the HP, but more importantly, the tracks. The HP for tracks, so he won't get shut down that easily. And obviously, for the last choice is gonna be turbo, because this tank is actually quite slow, and turbo makes it actually usable. So, wait, what? I have questions, because this game is starting out really bad as our IS-6 is actually gonna go and drown himself. Anyway, going back to the queue of this program. It seems like we are getting really close, but the Emil and Lou are actually gonna go and pick the Lou. He's not gonna go and stop. He takes a lot of fire, hitting one shell from our hero. And now, it seems like a second one is gonna go and connect, as the enemy team is gonna go and try to go and put a few holes in our tank. But thankfully, both the Emil and K2 are actually gonna whip their shells, meaning that we have 800 damage done, and we didn't take a single one. Another shell going straight to the K2 as our hero is really putting in the work, as the enemy team is actually whiffing all of the shell. Here, a small mistake. When you see K2 that is actually angling its armor, please don't shoot it in the side, just shoot the lower plate and you're gonna be Gucci, because K2 is a really nasty tank. Here comes another challenger as the VK is gonna whiff its shot. Here as quick switch to the heat shells, gonna go and fire at the K2, but unfortunately not gonna penetrate. And this situation is kind of bad, because we have two side scrapers on the enemy team, side scraping, but thankfully it seems like the VK is gonna make a mistake. Its cupola is showing, so a quick change of ammunition to hit shell and gonna go and punch through straight through the cupola of the VK, dealing 400 damage. Already 2000 damage, not only dealt but also 2000 damage blocked, and here Emil makes a mistake, showing his lower plate and hitting a shell straight through it from our hero. Now he's gonna go and fire back. Fortunately, whiffing the shell, gonna go and poke yet again, hitting another shell from our hero, unloading its full clip. But what is this? The TS-5 armor just happens to be so powerful that the enemy Emil is gonna not deal a single round of damage, but unfortunately the VK with its high profile manages to go and overmatch the lower, not lower, the roof of our TS-5, and he puts another shell into the cupola of our tank. But fortunately, the Fast Killer 45 managed to go and punch back, dealing even more damage in response. So, how is the situation? It looks like our team is unfortunately losing the map control in the middle and the top side of the map, so this can actually become quite dicey if we cannot go and make any progress here. But our hero is not someone to get disintegrated by that. We can see him trying to find an angle, looking if someone is gonna go and bait the shots from the enemy team so he can actually go in and punch through the enemy team's armor. But he's not gonna wait, he's gonna go and take a swing at the enemy VK, another hit for 380 HP. As it seems like the Emil is gonna go and overstay its welcome, dying to the teammates. Now, the K2 is, unfortunately for him, showing his cupola on the turret as our hero punches straight through it with a heat shell. Now, he's gonna go and take a shell to the trucks, repair them, go put another shell into the cupola of the K2 and finish him off, meaning it is time to go and push in. Already over 4000 damage dealt. Oh, what a mistake! As the TS-5 actually hits the rock on the corner and takes a 380 HP from the enemy VK. Now, fast intuition switch there. Hit shell, gonna go and punch straight through the enemy cupola, unfortunately eating another shell from the VK in return, meaning that our hero is only on 300 HP left, but it seems like the whole situation is under control. Most of the enemy tanks have been cornered to the middle of the map, and already looking at the damage dealt and also blocked by our hero, this is a very good game. 4444 damage dealt and 4000 blocked. That's some amazing numbers, and with our team actually going in to go and kill off the enemy Bisonte and the Shrek, this game should be actually quite a breeze to go and finish off. But wait, what is it? Enemy Rheinmetall, the Borsig also just finishes the hour 7 of 3. And then Renegade is actually gonna get shot by the Schwaturk, thankfully. Oh no, never mind. The second shot from the Shrek is gonna go and finish him off. And now the Emil 1 is really in a bad situation. As you can see, 3 tanks going for his booty. But what was that? It seems like the Borsig, who is actually camping somewhere on E8 or maybe even H9, is gonna go and kill him in a single shot using the big gun. And just like that, the game, which was under the control of our team, is suddenly looking quite dicey. Our hero on only 300 HP versus 5 enemy tanks. This is not a good situation. Even more so as I wouldn't trust our teammates to go and do anything. Our carry kind of out of the game, and Scorpion is... Okay, here comes the Spatur. Okay, no, watch out, we haven't been spotted, so one more shell from the Spatur might kill us, but thankfully we bounce the shell and put a single hit shell straight through the Shrek, meaning that the Shrek is out of the game. But here comes another challenger. We're gonna go and shoot him, but no, the AB shell actually didn't go and connect. We bounce it, but thankfully the MXCDA 105 makes a mistake by bouncing his shell, and we put 400 damage into him, finishing him off with a slight high roll from our TS-5. But here comes another challenger, the Bisonte, here comes... Oh my goodness, what a beautiful marksmanship. Single shell to go and not only deal damage, but go and hit the tracks on the enemy. And another detracking shot, as we can see there. Bisonte actually panicking and whiffing all of his shells, meaning that the TS-5 is actually gonna go and stay alive as our hero is still in the game. Here comes Borsig, misses his first shot, and another detracking shot at their RHM, meaning that we can actually go load the HE shells and put 2 of them and get the Ramschell out of its misery. Holy hell, this is a lot to go and take into. This is so much action and so much luck for our hero. Oh boy, I'm barely grasping for air here, because this was a really hard situation. From a game which... And here comes the Scorpion, which is actually camping. He has been spotted, but is he gonna actually go and move or not? Nope, it seems like he's AFK, and I can take a deep breath as Mr. Fast Killer 45 puts a 500 HP shell into the enemy tank. Another one, this one it's time. It seems like it actually whiffed, as it have hit something, or I don't know, maybe it was something else. No, it seems like he actually connected the shell, as the Scorpion was only on 90 HP. Oh boy. This game went from basically just being kind of okay, some action here and there, to just being heart beating, like my heart was just non-stop beating when everyone was just going in one after another trying to kill the TS-5, but thankfully the Fast Killer 45 showed some great marksmanship and managed to go and dispatch the enemy tanks. What a finisher, oh my god. But yeah, let's go and take a look at the post-game lobby stats. And here we are, the post-game lobby stats. Unfortunately, the WOD replays weren't working for our hero, so he had to go and upload the replay to VOD record, but well, it will do just fine to go and take a look at the results of this Really, fully action-packed game. So, we also have a description, a short comment from our hero. I can't wait to have another game like this in about 4 years from now on, LMAO. I mean, games like this don't come too often, so I fully understand you. Could I have done any better this game? Yes, definitely. I acknowledge the bug that there are some moments in which I nearly screw up, but other than that, what a blast of a game I had! Oh, and this was my first match of the day yesterday. So yeah, that was the comment from our hero, and yes, there were a few mistakes here and there, but all in all, considering just how high octane and full of action this game was, I cannot blame you at all. You did splendid. This was a game worthy of casting, so here we are. But let's go and take a look at the results, because we start off with the Ace Tanker badge, because it was really deserved. Then Cool-Headed for surviving 10 ricochets in a row, because, well, the enemy team had a little bit of a trouble dealing with our tier 8 Doom Turtle. So yeah, not to mention all of the shells they have whiffed on our hero when he was only on 300 HP. A single shell to kill him off and just mop up the rest of his team. But thankfully, the TS-5 have prevailed. Then, to top it off, we go and score a high caliber on obviously a steel wall. You would actually, with this much damage, you could expect to go and actually also earn a Top Gun. But well, we were only a single kill away from it. It happens, but 5 kills, 8000 damage, that's nothing to scoff at, so yeah. That was a really beautiful game coming out from our hero. We can even see him earning some good money here, so yeah. GG, well played, and hopefully see you next time.